Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Sure.
Afternoon.
Okay, before we going to know about what we'll do today, let's thank to God because of His will we can gather here in a good condition. So today we will discuss about wait. Today we will discuss about project-based learning. So let me introduce my name first. My name is Genesis Antonius Mau as MC here, and here we have Mas Roberto Ati as a moderator, and our presenter today is a very famous one. It is Miss Emanuela Trifosa Pieters. So for the moderator, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much for the time that is given to me. Thank you for the MC, Brother Dionis Sandesmau, the excellence people one. And as said before by the Master of Ceremony, in this part or in this session, we will discuss our topic or our title. It's about the project-based learning. Maybe all of you have already familiar with this topic or this title. So today we will discuss about that. And we also have already the experts of this topic. She is Emanuela Trefosa. But before we start our discuss today, there are some rules that must be pay attention by us. So our activities today will be divided into some ways. The first, the presenter will present about this topic more or less around 5 until 6 minutes. And then there is also about the discussion session. And after this discussion, the moderator will be give the conclusion of our discussion today. So now I am going to give the chance or opportunity for the presenter to present about our topic today. For Mbak Emanuela Trefora Pieteres, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity to me. Am I audible?
Yes.
Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, we
Yes,
can hear.
it's
Okay,
clear.
Yes,
I
it's
will
clear.
share my PPT. Could you see my PPT?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Of course, you can.
Okay. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, salam dan bahagia. Thank you for the opportunity to me. So today I will present my material. So today's topic is about project-based learning. So what is the project-based learning? Project-based learning is a teaching method in which students learn by actively engaging in the real world and personality meaning project. So the meaningful project means the students make something useful for, where is it? For the project, students are able to be creative, active, and of course, gains a lot of the knowledge. And the differences between project-based learning and problem-based learning is the project-based learning begins with the assessment of tasks that will lead to the creation of a final product or artifact. So project-based learning focus on students make some product, while the problem-based learning begins with a problem, which determines what students study. The problem-based learning only focus on the problem. And then the strength of the project-based learning. In these slides, you can see the 4 points. The first point is increase students' learning motivation to learn and encourage their ability to do important work, and they need to be rewarded. So in this case, the students, where is it? Make some project and to increase the students' learning motivation and encourage their ability to do important work. And the students need the reward or the feedback from the teacher and their friends. And the second one, it provides experience to students with learning and practice in organizing projects. And the third one is improving student skills in managing researches. And the last is make the learning atmosphere fun. And besides having strength, project-based learning also has a weakness, the weakness. So you can see the weakness. There are 4 points. The first point is requires a lot of time to solve problem and money to prepare tools and materials. I agree with the first point, because when the students have to make something, have to make one project or some project, of course, they need a lot of money to prepare tools or materials they need. The first point is some students have difficulties during the learning process due to their weakness to understanding the experiment and gathering the information. The third point is students are familiar with the model applied in schools. And the last is requires skills teachers and understand the learning model. Okay, in these slides, I will combine the steps and the example of project-based learning. I choose the example of project-based learning is advertisement. So you can see the, you can see the steps before we start the class. Of course, the teacher will to give greetings and start with praying. And after praying, after greeting and praying, the teachers should the checking students' attendance. And then after students checking students' attendance, the teacher give some a perception. A perception means the teachers showing video or pictures. In this case, the pictures and the video is at advertisement. And then after that, the teacher telling the material. After the teacher telling the material, teacher held a Q&A session. After that, the teacher divide the class into some group, and the teacher give the project for the students, and the students should explain how to do the project. And then the teacher gives students a deadline to submit the project. The deadline depends on their material. And then their teachers monitor students' activity to present their work in front of the class. So after the students finish their project, they should to They should to present their project in front of the class. And then after that, the teacher discussed the conclusion with the students to make a learning reflection. And after the teacher and the students discussed to make a learning reflection, reflection, the teacher tells about the next material for the next week. And after that, the teacher closing the class by the praying. So for the conclusion, project-based learning is a learning method where the teacher gives some projects to the students, and the students have to make project in the group. This project will improve students' skills, knowledge, and confidence because they have success in making something. So I think that's all from me, and I return this time to the moderator.
Okay, thank you very much for the presenter. Well, this is if I want to give the follow to the presenter. Oh, it is the nice presentation. So, but in the presentation process, maybe something that still make you confused in the other topic or in the other explanation. So now I am give you the chance or opportunity to ask the presenter to know it better than before. So time is yours, especially for the asker.
All right, I want to ask first. But Emanuela, I am still confused a bit about project-based learning and problem-based learning. I still confused about the difference of two topic about project-based learning and also problem-based learning. So could you explain a bit more about both of project-based learning and also problem-based learning? Thank you.
Thank you for Brother Atnas, who has asked for the presenter. It's about the different things among the project-based learning and problem-based learning. So the time I will give for Emmanuel for Pieteres to give the explanation.
Okay, thank you for the question, Mas Athanasius, and you too, Robert. So it's a good note the project-based learning and the problem-based learning use problem as the topic, and students are required to analyze and find the problem. So for the differences between, what is it, the project-based learning and the problem-based learning, for the project-based learning only focus on the product and the end of the result, while the problem-based learning only focus on the problem and on the new knowledge from the learning outcome. Thank you.
Thank you for Mbak Emanuela. For Brother Atnas, does the answer satisfy you?
It's good enough.
Okay, thank you very much. And then maybe still one more people to give the question. For those who want to ask, the time I will give to you.
Excuse me, can I ask something?
Okay, Mbak Kolida.
Okay, I want to ask, can project-based learning enhance student creativity?
Okay, thank you for Mbak Kolida for your question. And maybe for Mbak Emanuela, you can answer the question directly.
Okay, thank you for the question. Yeah, of course, because the end of the project-based learning is to create and present a product. From the project, students can solve problem and make product, and then they can present their product in front of the class or in front of their friends. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Mbak Manuela for your answer. For Mbak Kolida, does the answer satisfy you or you still get the confused?
Yes, it's clear for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay, we have already passed our discussion session. So in the last session is about the give the conclusion. Because I am as the moderator, so I think that our discussion of today is very great or very good, and I am also very interested or in the session. Maybe this presentation will be guide us, will be the strength for us how they way to handle the class, and also how they way to guide the student. So in the learning project-based learning, there are many things that we do. There are many steps, and also there are many weakness and the strength. So the conclusion of this topic is project-based learning is a learning method where the teacher gives some project to the students, and the students have to make the project in a group. So in this project, ask the student to work together. Maybe this is the point that we must apply in our daily activity, especially in handle the students. Thank you very much for your attention, for your coming to in this presentation. Now I give the chance or give the time for the MC. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Mas Robert, who already managed the presentation very well. I hope this presentation or this discussion, we learned something here. And before I am Dionysius Antonis Mau, as a master of ceremony here, and this meeting, I would like to thank you for Mas Robert Ati, our moderator, and Mbak Emanuela Trifosa Pieters as our presenter today. And for all the participants who very active in this discussion, thank you so much. I hope we all always in a good condition. Salam. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stop recording dulu.
Ini siapa yang record?
Kan Mbak Immanuela yang record.
Bukan aku.
Loh, siapa?
Masa?
Gak tahu.
Lah,
Dari tadi pas aku mau record, udah record.
udah ke record.
Hostnya siapa?
Gak tahu.
Ini
Atnas kah? Atnas yang record.
Atnas yang tadi record.
Oh, berarti atas yang record.
Tanasio.
Tadi aku nggak record sih, guys. Ya udah,
Udah.
7 menit lagi
Ya.
nih, ayo.
recording.